Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie, aka Rick here, bringing you some brand new series of mine. This is going to be FIFA 11. This is obviously a tournament mode. I don't like manager mode as much. You know, it's a lot of time between matches. I prefer just going to tournament mode, and you know, you haven't got any of the, you know, all the downtime between matches. You can just go on to the next one and the next one. So it makes it a bit better for me, so I enjoy that more than the manager mode. If I want to be a manager, I'll play Football Manager, not FIFA. So yeah, this is FIFA 11, and I'm doing the Premier League in tournament mode, and I'm playing as Tottenham, as you can see. I've changed them around a little bit, because in this game I love playing as Barcelona, but you know, I thought I wouldn't do that for this thing. So as you see, I'll move the 4-3-3 formation. But obviously Gomez, the back's the same as it normally is, and then in the mid, Van der Vaart, Huddleston and Modric. They're like, in Barcelona it's the obviously Xavi, Sergio Busquets I think it is, and then Iniesta. That's like that triple. So I was going for there. I think they're quite good. I mean, Huddleston is like amazing passing, not quite as good as Xavi obviously, but you know, he's pretty good. So, and then Modric and that are really good attackers. So, and then across the top we've got Bale, not in his best position, but still he's quite good there. So obviously Defoe up on his own, playing the David Villa role, and then we've got Lennon posing as Messi in this video. So hopefully he'll be as good as Messi is normally for me. So yeah, that's that. We're playing on professional, obviously. I'm not the best, I will admit, but I do my best. So let's get into the first game. Playing Sunderland, opening game of the season. Should be pretty cool. I want the home kit if I can. Yeah, they can have their standard kit. Right, so playing at Sunderland by the looks of it. And it's night time, so let's get into the game. As I said, not the best player. We've got Corluka here. It's not the best striker, but you know, I'm not the best like striking. I can move the ball around reasonably well, but my finishing is pretty poor, so I'm sure you'll see that in this game. And I do, you know, I get into the game when I play it. I like to. You know, you know, when I play FIFA, it's probably one of the games that we get most animated with out of all the games I play, to be honest. So a lot of frustration involved as well as obviously joy when I pull off something quite special. So I'll try and voice that as much as I can. As normally, obviously, I just think it or maybe say it quietly, but for the benefit of this live commentary, I'll try and voice it as much as possible. So let's get into the game. Bale to kick off. I like to obviously maintain possession as much as I can. I don't try and rush too much. Although when I start getting, you know, excited, maybe I've just had a good chance, had a good crack at goal. You know, I get a bit excited and start rushing around and stuff. But I try not to. I try and build up quite slowly. So get into good positions. If I see like Bale on a run, then you know, I'll put the ball in. But I find a lot of the time in this game, like they start running, you see them, you play the ball, and they stop running just for no reason, which that really annoys me. Defoe's on. Ah, oh, ball's not there. Yeah, that really annoys me. Maybe they'll fix that in 12. You never know. Probably won't, but you never know. I'd be lucky if it does. Another thing, I really suck at crossing. I'll never, or headers in general. I can't really do headers. I never seem to score. Well, they never seem to go on target, really. It's a bonus if they're actually on target, to be honest. We'll see. Maybe over this series I might improve a little bit. I haven't played FIFA in like a long time. I recorded some last night, but then I decided that I'd rather do it live and actually like pre-record it. It's not as fun, I don't think, if it's pre-recorded, and you know, commentating on FIFA should be done live, really. Like all commentary on football is done. It's better live, I think, because you can say, you know, what you feel at the time. Whereas with, you know, watching a replay, it's not quite as good, I don't think. So, oh, Lady King, what are you doing? Sort it out. Want clean tackles, win that ball, and get possession. We don't want to give away free kicks. I know it's not dangerous, but you know, still a free kick's a free kick. Bale to go. He's got the legs. Defoe, why are you running next to me? Ah, professional. Got to get used to this. Like semi-pro there, you could just literally wander past them all. That's why I thought I'd ramp it up for this Let's Play. Or this, like, you know, series. You know, I don't really want to be, you know, smashing teams like 5-6-0 and not have them tackle me properly and stuff like that. It just seems a bit cheap. This way, you know, you get a bit of a feel of the game as well as, you know, my gameplay of it. Come on, go, go, go. What's that run? Defoe's on. Yes. Oh, good save, keeper. I'll give you that one. Another thing, the commentary in these games is quite funny sometimes. For the most part, it is quite good. I mean, a lot better than it used to be, but occasionally, you know, they say things that didn't actually happen, which is quite funny. See if they actually happen in this video. It does sometimes. Like, say the keeper well held, or like say there's something like that, and he actually like punched it out or something. You know, it's a little mistake, but it's easy to make, I suppose. Ooh, it's on target. It's on target. Testing the goalkeeper at least. You don't want to be having loads of shots and like never hit the target. It's better to have a couple and always hit the target with them, I think, personally. Get the keeper warmed up a bit. Test him, see where his weaknesses are, maybe. Well, they even know it's a game, you know. He won't have any. He'll have magnet hands and all this, but you know, in theory. Oh, that was terrible. It's going to be difficult concentrating and, like, you know, talking and playing well, I think. But I'll get used to it, I think, after a while. So maybe a couple of matches, I'll be a lot better, hopefully. Good solid challenge. I seem to, you know, give away a lot of throw-ins, I think, because my challenges are pretty cool. You know, get the ball clear, and I always seem to run down the line, or they do, and I always seem to get the ball off them. I found that a lot as Barcelona last night when I was playing. Like, Dani Alves is absolutely rapid, so you can quite easily tackle someone, like, you know, as they're running down the line. But I think won't be quite the same as Tottenham. So they're no one on this team, well, apart from Lennon, but he doesn't defend. He's as fast as Dani Alves, I don't think. So I might have to push up my midfielders a bit. Because with Barcelona, I think they're quite high up the pitch, and I got used to playing like that because I've played as Barcelona for ages on FIFA. Can't Lennon. Oh yes! What a goal! That was amazing. So that's why you have Lennon on your team. Just for those moments, you know. I think in, like, was it 9 or 10 when they first, like, bought him, Tottenham, he wasn't very good. But as he's grown as a player, like in the Premiership and stuff, his stats have improved on FIFA. I'm, you know, hugely glad about that, because that goal was amazing, and you never could have done that before, like, with him. So yeah, I'm quite glad that they've improved him. Can't Defoe. That was a good start, you know. I didn't expect to get a goal like that in my first game, which I'm pretty happy about, to be honest. Ah, couldn't get through. Yeah, so quite good. Makes me look a lot better than I am. But trust me, 9 times out of 10 that would have missed. I think it's the, you know, luck of maybe doing it live. You know, things happen better. It's a good bit of luck. That's what you need, I think. Sometimes. So, like, maybe that's what will happen when I do the StarCraft games, hopefully. When I record live, it'll just be someone that doesn't cheese or whatever, you know. It's actually a good game. So, but for now, so it's going really well. And it's half time, 1-0 up from a fantastic goal from Lennon. It's been pretty close half in, like, you know, all in all, but, you know, you can't complain. You know, the chances have come, and I've taken one of them, so that's all good. That was a good shot from Modric there. But yeah, let's get the second half going. So possession, I had more possession. That's quite rare for me. I never normally have, like, any possession. I'm normally always less than them, but I played quite well. Maybe Tottenham is my team. Great challenge from Defoe. He hasn't got the legs. Couldn't make the turn and keep the pace to beat that defender, but no, we got the ball back. Van der Vaart. He's running it wide. That ball in. Oh, come on. Modric, what was that touch? That was terrible. How much do you get paid for that? Surely not that much. Right, Lennon again. Do his little classic. Hit it. And again. Oh. Oh. Lennon's never going to win a header in the air, to be honest. He's probably the shortest person on the pitch. And, you know, I'm putting him up for headers. Probably not too wise. Keep it on the ground, though. He's amazing. That great challenge. Oh, get up. That was never a foul. Cleanly got the ball there. Everyone saw that, I know. I think it's the rest of it. You know, a bit blind. But we'll let him off. It's only one bad decision so far. Clean tackle there, Dawson. Go on, Bale. Bad run. I need to run on the outside of him. And actually run quicker than him. Would have been nice. But you never know. One day, FIFA will be more realistic. Why? Gomez could have come for that. But you know, Dawson, safe as houses, as always. Oh dear. Should have cleared that, I think. Go on, Dawson. Get that ball. Bale's got the legs. Look at that. That acceleration is mad. So that's realistic. He does this in real life quite often. Great ball. Oh! Good save from the keeper there. That's like one of the first headers I've actually got on target. And it was from Defoe. What is going on with this game? I don't think he ever wins headers. He's like 3 foot tall. Andy Reid, he used to be at Tottenham. For any new Tottenham fans out there. It's quite a few years ago now, I think, but nevertheless, he was at Tottenham at one point. Corluka, he's not going to be able to cross, is he? I'd love it if he had proved me wrong, but he didn't. Where was that? I wanted that Bale. There we go. Got in there now. Great ball. Oh, no one on it. Modric will hit that. Oh. He's tackling. The tackles are coming in from the defence. Doing quite well. And again, great defending. It's professional. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. It's quite a big gap between semi-pro and professional, I think. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, it's not huge. It's not like an unmanageable gap, but it's big enough to provide a decent challenge. So semi-pro, as I said earlier, is pretty easy for me now. So what a ball! Great vision. Lennon, great ball. Ah, if that was Crouch, maybe I would have won that. But Crouch sucks. In general, he's not the best. Defoe's much better in this game, anyway. In real life, not so much. But yeah, it's free kick. I don't think I've scored a free kick in 2011. Sorry. They get harder every year, it seems, but we'll give it a go. So Lennon to take. Too hard, I think. Yeah, way too hard. I got really close with Xavi last night a couple of times, but still, it's like it seems to either miss or hit the wall. Seems to be a very fine margin of where you can actually put the ball to if it goes in or not. It's literally got to be top corner, or it will never go in. So it's a bit weird, but it's not the worst. That was a horrendous clearance. What is this defending? They're not getting it, getting rid. On Defoe. He's not got that. If he had touched it, maybe, took it in his stride on that first one instead of, letting it bounce. It's a bit of a bad decision. Oh, corner. I'll have the corner. So that's fine. It's a good touch and shoot from Modric though. Good defending again. Got the tackle in. Is that Lennon? Yeah, it is. Doesn't look amazing, I have to say, the graphics this game, but nearly a known goal there. Yeah, the graphics are alright. I mean, they're getting better over time, but still they're a bit weird. The crowd especially is just paper cutouts of people. Oh, really bad. That's where I struggled the most. I think one-on-ones with goalkeepers, I never score them. Oh, that'd have been a pretty nice goal. Ah, it's pretty tight. Good little run though. Just the defence had it read and pulled up in time to catch me offside. But oh, little glitch out there. Malbronk, another ex-Tottenham player as well, which is pretty funny. Sunderland seems to have quite a few of them. Malbronk's pretty good. I mean, he's getting on now, but he was good when we had him. He didn't play that much, I don't think, because he wasn't, you know, one of the manager's like favourites, so he didn't get many games. But when he did play, he was good. So that's all you really want for a player. They don't have to be good if they're not playing. Lofted through ball would have worked probably. Another thing I find with this is lofted through balls work better against human opponents than they do against the computers, to be honest. I always find I was playing against my friends like when it first comes out, and I was lobbing through balls over his defence all the time and he couldn't handle it. But against the computer they always seem to be able to read it. It's like when you press that button, they're ready to, you know, intercept it as soon as they know what you're doing. Because obviously a human controlled person is not going to be the same. They're not going to know where it's going to go. So yeah, maybe that's just I'm just, you know, conspiracing there. Might not be true, but it seems to be that way. Is that Aaron Lennon, man of the match rating of 8, which is pretty good. He was, as you can see there from the pitch, he was all over the place, and he done really well, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's the first episode of FIFA 11 tournament mode. It's their Premiership, as I said at the start. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.